Amber Gashard. In this video, you will watch as Sean Clary, Marshall Lammers, and I uncover information about the three Mound Building civilizations. You may continue to watch the video, or you can choose to only view the slide rocket located below.
Go ahead. Okay, I'm Marshall Lammers, this is Amber Gashard, and that's Sean Clary in the back, and we're doing mound buildings. So background information, there are three mound building civilizations, the Adena, the Hopewell, and the Mississippian. They built mounds of so-called earthworks. Some of the biggest football fields, they were burial mounds and temple mounds. And they carried soil one basketball at a time. Imagine digging dirt and pouring it on a mound.
So the first of the three civilizations was the Adena, and they lived from 1000 BCE to 200 CE, and they lived in the Ohio River Valley. They were mostly hunters and gatherers, but they also did some farming. The Adena built earthworks, and their most famous earthwork is Serpent Mound. It's 5 feet high, 20 feet across, and 1,330 feet long. It's in the shape of a snake, and the snake's mouth is open because it's eating an egg at the other side. It's located near Cincinnati, Ohio. This is a video that shows the geographics of it, like the elevations. So if you look right there.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So like right there is where it's eating the egg, and then that's the end.
Google Earth. GIS stuff. You see? Uh-huh. Let's Google Earth. Check a GIS summary.
The Adena also built burial mounds, and it was kind of their process of burying the dead. And so first they would prepare the spirit for the afterlife by painting the body red, because red allowed life after death. And then they laid the body on a bed of bark strips, and then they encircled it with beads, clay pipes, and this is a picture of a clay pipe that would have been like around. And then they set it on fire to cremate the body, and then they buried that ruin. They made a mound over it, and then every time someone else died, they would put them on top of that mound and make a new mound, so it just kept getting higher and higher over the years, and they would end up being cone-shaped.
Second of the civilizations is located in the middle of the United States. They wove mats, built necklaces, and did art such as that bird and this necklace right here. And that's really what their pride in was. And they made clothing from them. Their trade, they did the relay system, so they traded nearby, and then they went farther, and they traded from the Atlantic Ocean over here all the way to the Great Plains.
When people think of pyramids...
Alright, the Mississippians were the third and greatest mound building civilization. They were found in the Mississippian River Valley from 800 to 1500 AD. The temples and homes of the Mississippian leaders sat on the top of these earth mounds, and their largest city was Cahokia, which was located near present-day St. Louis.
Great civilizations. They think of the Egyptians, the Mayans, and the Aztecs. However, people are unaware of the great mound builders that lived and thrived in North America.
The Mississippi Indian civilization could have rivaled any other throughout the world during the height of their empire, and it all ended on the Ohio and Mississippi River Valley.
Our first stop along our quest to unveiling the secrets of this society is Angel Mounds in present-day Evansville, Indiana. What happened to this civilization?
We think when the angel sites, they got too big for their own good. Their crops, they were a southern kind of a crop they were growing here. There was a small ice age, or what they call it the Little Ice Age, around the year 1400 in that period. So their crops would begin to fail somewhat. There's another possibility that people from my youth have worked on, that a massive earthquake may have hit the site around 1400 or 1450 as well, and that may have been the final straw, and they said, let's get out of here.
Angel Mounds was the last great city of the Mississippian mound builders. Once a thriving community, is now nothing more than an overgrown field.
This is your main mound here?
Mound A.
How tall is this thing?
The top of the conical offset is about 45 feet. The entire length of the mound is about 600 feet and it's about 400 feet wide.
So what was this mound A, what was this mound used for?
Well, this would have been chief residence for the leader of the community, the chief.
The local family would have been living on top of this mound?
Yes.
Was there any religious ceremonies taking place on here as well?
Possibly with a conical offset. The lower platform of this mound, it's a three-tiered mound.
And this mound, does it align itself with, what did you say, the summer solstice?
Summer solstice, the conical offset lines up with a point on the temple mound.
Where's that at?
The temple mound is one off in the distance on the other side of the tree line.
This culture worshipped the sun and nature, which it was a part of. It is ever so ironic that the thing they worshipped the most is what forced them to leave.
Alright, Monk's Mound. This is where the Cahokia chief lived. It was 110 feet high, covered 16 acres, and took 300 years to build. And from the people, you can see how massive it was. I mean, it's just giant. And I even saw a video where you could see like the St. Louis Arch from the top of it. So,
Quiz. What were the three mound building civilizations?
Medina, the Mississippian,
Adena.
Hopewell.
yep, you got it. What is the most famous Adena earthwork?
Snake eating egg.
Serpent Mound, yeah.
The three. What was the hope of the skill then?
Building mountains.
Making like art necklaces,
Art.
crafts, whatnot.
During what time did the Adena live?
Was it a little big extra? No, that was a Mississippi.
Sorry, that's a joke.
Okay, where were the Mississippian people located?
Ohio. Okay, Ohio.
And what was the largest Mississippian city?
Caribbean.
Cahokia.
Exactly.
Okay, what was the Monk's Mound? It was where
The chief.
It was where the Cahokian chief got.
Yep. And how were the mounds built?
Dirt. By taking dirt and piling it on.
Yes.
One basket.
actually worse than
So 4 was 1000 BCE to 200. Alright.